Okay, so welcome everyone back to La Novena Baja. This is now the semifinal, the first of the two semifinals. Both are being played at the same precise moment. And this is not a replay of the last game in between these two. So, Swag made all the way as a seed team into the semifinals, ending up as the first place during the pool games and in the standing, meaning that Lady Dukes 12 and under was the other team that made it straight into the semifinals, waiting for results on two more games. After that, Shockwave was able to defeat the Icon 2014 to make it all the way here. So this is the semifinal. So Swag and Shockwave are facing again. Let's see. Now we are in the game. So let's go ahead and get ourselves ready. And I will let you know how is the situation for these two teams that are now just one step away from the final, and that was the first out of the game. So the first in the order for Shockwave goes Strikeout swinging. No, Strikeout looking, sorry. So that'll be out number one. I'm still pressing the buttons like crazy. So there's one down. And going with the second in the lineup for Shockwave. So Swag is the home team on this semifinal. And let's send them all the best of lucks. Swing and a miss. Strike number one. Shockwave and Swag were playing like 3 hours ago. Swag got the chance and everything happened on the first inning. They got the chance and they scored 5 runs in that first inning. And then after they went and scored 4 more. And the final score for that game was for Swag 9-4. But this is a different game. And swinging and misses. So the count is now, I guess, 2-2. I would like to apologize beforehand because we are just standing in a position where we cannot see straight into the field. But there's 2 down. Another strikeout looking, the second in a row for Swag that are now with 2 outs. Vamos mía, bombona power, me dice mi estimado Pedro Quiñones. Gracias mi estimado Pedro, ¿cómo les va? ¿Ya acabaron por allá? En el Gallos Park. Ahora traen esa moda de ponerle park a todo, mi rey. ¿Qué está pasando? Así que la primera semifinal del USFA September strikeout, a ground ball into the third, takes the ball and the throw into the first will be not good, goes into second and I don't think there won't be time. So the runner goes all the way into the second base after a ground ball into the third. The throw at first was no good. This is the thing I was telling you, the backstop or the lines. The fair line is very close to the fences. But anyway, they were able to bring the runner all the way. Let's see, no, not reachable. And the ball goes out of the field. So that'll be strike number 1. And Alisa was saying, let's go Swag. Alisa Morgan, thank you all for being with us through this day. Si ya acabamos, dice, mañana jugamos semifinal, rival por definir, otros más esperando rivales en las semifinales. Qué bien, mi querido Pedro, un saludo para todos los chiquillos por allá. Y que se venga el mejor de los éxitos en esa semifinal. Va el tiro hacia la segunda. Safe en segunda. Safe at second, so everyone is back into position. And I think the count is now 0-2. Fly ball into the third base and got it. So this will be the third out of the inning. That was the third base girl getting just beneath the ball, getting that pop-up for the last out of the top of the first. So this first part of the game didn't brought anything for Shockwave. So let's make a quick break and we'll be back because Swag is coming next. Okay, so let's move ahead in the game now into the bottom first on this semifinal of the USFA September Strikeout Tournament right here, right now in the Exchange Park in Pensacola, Florida. And La Bombona is coming next. So we switch into Spanish because La Bombona always asks for that. Así que La Bombona, Mía García, viene a continuación. El lineup del equipo Swag. So let's go very quickly with the lineup for Swag, which is the same for all these days so far. Mia, Hope, Raven, Ray, Isabella, Emmeline, Macy, Paisley, G, and Laken. So we are starting over. Another chance for Swag to still going ahead. Mía García viene al abordaje. El primer lanzamiento se queda abajo. Y es la primera bola. Una bola y sin strike. And we were saying that we are not that fluent in English as we were in Spanish. So let's see. Una bola, no strikes. Mía García, número 4 en el uniforme. 4 momentáneo porque dice que ella está esperando su jersey con el número 12. Así que de momento número 4, contacto de foul hacia atrás, defendiendo el lanzamiento. Una bola, un strike en el inicio de este encuentro, la parte baja del episodio número 1. Shockwave y Swag se enfrentaron en un juego anterior antes de pasar al tema de los brackets. En ese entonces Swag se quedó con el encuentro, un score final de 9 carreras por 4, una bola y 2 strikes para García. Se prepara, viene de frente, lanza el envío, contacto, rola al pitcher fácil y el concretan entonces por la ruta del 1 al 2. para el out número 1. Así que retirada la bombona. Vamos, Mía, tú puedes, nos decía mi estimado Pedro. Otra roletazo más para la cuenta de García en este torneo. Así que el primero está ya en la pizarra. One out. So now it's coming next. Number 8, Hope. Second in the lineup. Ground into the pitcher, and then the throw to first is okay. So there's one down. And now we are with Hope. 0-1 comes with the pitch. The ball goes all the way into the center field. Goes into second. Let's see if the throw will be in time or not. Dives in and that'll be safe. So that is a double for Hope. Making all the way to the second base. And coming next, number 22. Making the marks on the ground. That'll be number 22, Raven. The third in the lineup for Swag, with runner in a scoring position. So let's see what's the situation. He was getting the bunt prepared, and there won't be throw at third. So Hope goes all the way. Making everything easier for Raven. Let's see if they decide to make a sacrifice out to try and bring that first run. And the pitch is outside. There we see the next in the order, number 21, and that will be Ray. Waiting in the circle. The pitch is to stay inside and down, adentro y abajo. La segunda bola. Hey, should we start with the Spanish classes on softball? What do you think? Para que vayan aprendiendo español también. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. At third we have Hope. After that double into the center field, she is now waiting for something to happen. And another inside down, or down and in, as you want to call it. There's full count now for Raven. 3-2, 3-2. Prepara, viene de frente. Suelta el envío y un contacto, pero en terreno de foul. No, la bola está en juego. El tiro hacia la inicial no es bueno, así que logran entonces producir, y a Raven la van a agarrar allá entre el tira y tira hacia tercera, que sí que no. Vámonos de regreso con esa jugada hacia segunda. Quieto todo mundo, con todo y esa estela de tierra por todos lados. Así que Swag takes the advantage on the game, and they are now 1-0. The throw at first was no good, leaving sufficient time for Raven to go into the second. Then she opens up a little bit going into third. She was almost there in the bag, but decided to go back into second. She then dives into second, safe, but they are now checking if everything is okay with Raven. She's walking out, so we don't know. Was it out or was it safe? They might have called her out. Let's see, because we don't have any runners on any bases. If that's the case, there will be a second out. Because I think I saw the bases umpire. Calling it safe, but okay. Let's go with the situation that is going into the field after that ground into the left field for Ray, that is now running at first. At the first pitch, he couldn't wait any longer. And even though the effort for the shortstop of Shockwave was not sufficient. So let's go with Isabella. Hey, look at her. She always getting to the batter box dancing. So 2 down, bottom of the first. Runner goes into second. The ground ball jumps into the pitcher. The throw at first will be in time. So that'll be out number 3. But after one complete inning, Swag is ahead in the game, but the difference is only out of 1 run. So let's see. They have to now try and make those outs as soon as possible to be able to stay or remain with that advantage in this semifinal game. So let's make a quick break and we'll be back. This is La Novena Baja, and as you know, please just subscribe to the page, like the broadcast, and share it with friends and family and boyfriends and everyone. We'll be back. This is La Novena Baja. Okay, so we'll be back. We are completely back. Un saludo para todos los que están por ahí siguiendo la transmisión allá en nuestro querido México, que estamos de fiesta. For those that you don't know yet, they're in Mexico, where we are from. Everything and everyone will be celebrating the Independence Day next Tuesday. Mexican Independence Day. So let's see, this is the top of the second, and thank you so much to Cheyenne Husley for those 99 stars. Those will be always appreciated, and we thank you in advance for that support. So this is now the top of the second, and with that pitch, that is strike number 1. And that is a ground ball into the second base, throws into first and completes the out. So there's 1 down. A ground into the second base. Very well covered. And completed into the first base. So that is out, the number 1. I need to take that animation out. So let's see, comes with the pitch, fouls back. Meaning that she is going right away No balls, 1 strike. Comes with the pitch. Another ball into foul. So now the count is ahead for the pitcher. Let me check with la doctora. Lalín, pregúntale a mami. ¿Quién es la pitcher? ¿Quién es la pitcher? 1 ball and 2 strikes. We are now with number 23 from Shockwave. And down and in. Hope. Okay, so meaning that we have number 8, Hope, in the pitching circle. Comes with the pitch, and that is out. No, come on. Ball number 4. My God. I need to be concentrate in the game. Let's clear out the count. And let's see. Comes with the pitch. Up and in. Fakes the throw into first. Just to keep the runner close to the bag. Swinging and misses. So 1-1. And now the sun is going down. We are just reaching the... We are just reaching that portion of the day. And being at this same field number 4, we are just in front of the sun. But let's see. Swinging and miss. Out number 2. So strikeout swinging. And that'll be the second out of this top of the second. Ooh, was kind of close. So there's 2 down, runner at first, and everything is happening on the top of the second inning. So let's see, 2 down. And now contact into the second base. The throw at first will be in time. So meaning that 3 were coming. No, sorry, 4 were faced in this top of the second. Only 1 was able to reach base, and is the only girl left on base. So meaning that Hope was able to keep the score at 0 so far. And Swag is still ahead in the game, but the difference is just out of 1 run. So we'll be coming back. And let me check who will be next. Para-pa-pa. If I'm not wrong, that should be Emmeline, Macy, and Paisley. The next in the order for Swag. And yes, that is correct, because Emmeline is just getting out and getting ready for the bottom of the second. So let's mute a little bit our microphone, and we'll leave you with the ambient sound. Okay, so coming back, we will then be starting with the 6th, 7th, and 8th in the order, leaving G and Lakem available if any of these girls is able to reach any base. Starting over, be number 13, that will be Emmeline. Así que bueno, Muchas gracias a todos por mantenerse con nosotros aquí en la novena baja. De repente estaremos hablando un poquito de español para que practiquen también el español. Or we can also do it in Italian if you want. Swing and a miss for strike number 1 for Emmeline. Starting on this bottom of the second. So let's update the count. Comes with the pitch and trying to go aggressive on the first 2 pitches. 0-2 now. There's no out. Swaggies is still ahead in the game on this bottom of the second. But the difference is just 1 run so far. And Shockwave has just showed us in the game before this one that they can also play very good ball, and that's it. Out number 1, ground into the shortstop, very well thrown at first. So Emmeline grounded out for out number 1. Coming next, number 44. That will be Macy, the 7th in the lineup. At the first pitch, that is an inside pitch. Ball number 1. And the sun is just about to hide behind those trees. And the field lights are already on. Any of those 2 will reach out to the final game, waiting for some other team, because on the field number 3, Lady Dukes is playing against the Bay Bulls. If I'm not wrong, let me check. Yes, Bayway Bulls against Lady Dukes. That is the other semifinal. Swing and a miss. So that'll be out number 2. Macy, strikeout swinging. What? Am I just going wrong? Hey, sorry, Macy. My bad. I was just looking at the standings and the schedules. Down pitch. Full count, 3-2. And I was just putting her out. 3-2 then. Macy, number 44, comes with the pitch, and no, that'll be base on balls. Nice at bat then. Waiting for the good pitch. Leaving this to Paisley, number 11 and the 8th in the lineup. Meaning that J and Lakem, or G and Lakem, are just waiting. Whoopa! Loses the ball, and Macy goes into second. Reaches safe with not much of a problem going into the second. But right now we are with number 11 and 8th in the lineup. Paisley, such a good pitcher. She is. Waiting in the circle, we have number 7. That'll be G. Runner at second, 1 out. The pitch is up. So it's ball number 2. Let's go with G. There she is. Just waiting there in the circle, trying to be concentrated on those pitches. 2-0 for Paisley. And strike number 1. 2-1. And that will be strike number 2. Bottom of the second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Paisley, number 11, in the batter's box. Swing and a miss. And that will be out number 2. Leaving everything to G. Because they have Macy in a scoring position, waiting for something to happen. A single or double, anything to be able to move ahead. So let's clear out the count. 2 down, bottom second, runner at second, number 7, G. In the batter's box. 1 ball, no strikes. Taking its time. Thinking out very well. Comes with the pitch, swing, and then misses. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Steps into the box. Slightly down, says the ump. 2 balls, 1 strike. And we have Laken. Wait, where is Laken? Because she's next. Up for ball number 3, 3-1. There is Laken. She's warming up in the opposite side. Sorry, that's my bad. And that'll be ball number 4. So we have now runners at first and second, and everything will be coming now into the responsibility for number 55. And there we see her. That is Laken. So let's see what the situation is. She has 2 on the bases. Laken coming next with 2 downs, 2 on board. In the bottom of the second. The first pitch is down. Ball number 1. La bola y sin strike, la cuenta para Laken, número 55. Así que swag con gente en los senderos tratando de incrementar esa distancia que hasta el momento es solo de 1 carrera. El contacto de foul hacia atrás. Una bola y 1 strike para Laken. Takes a little bit of dust and dirt. So let's see what's the situation. Gets a little chat there with Bo. And swinging and misses, and the throw goes into third, and they will got her. That will be then the 3rd out, and Laken was gonna be without decision, so we will be starting with her on the next at bat. So they got Macy trying and steal into the 3rd base. That was a very good throw by the catcher of Shockwave. So Laken was out without decision on this first at bat. And Swag is still ahead in the game, but the difference is only 1 run, so this can change at any moment. So let's make a quick break after 2 complete innings. Swag is ahead 1-0. Let's go back into the game. This is now the top of the 3rd inning. Such a close game after 2 complete innings. So this is now the 3rd opportunity for Shockwave, and that'll be ball number 2. I went to the I went to the 3rd base trying to get that angle. 2-1 now for number 21 for Shockwave. I don't think I have the lineup for Shockwave, but let me quickly check here. Second. Ta-da. Let me check. Anda, la doctora ahora sí nos lo mandó. Number 21, that'll be Brown, the 9th in the lineup. 2-2, and with that last pitch, the count now goes into full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Brown. No, for Braun. Number 21, waiting in the circle, Marshman. The last in the order. Another contact into foul. So this being a very good at bat for Braun. So meaning that 9, 10 and 1st will be the ones that are forced to be faced on this top of the 3rd. Brown, Marshman and Black. 3-2. 4 consecutive fouls. So defensive swings for Braun. Comes with the pitch, and again having a hard time to put her out, and the pitcher is still number 8, Hop. And now it's gone for the out, number 1 of the top of the 3rd. Strikeout swinging for Braun, and now coming next, Marshman. That was a high pitch, but decided to go. So there's 1 down. And let's clear out the count. Semi-final of this USFA September Strikeout Tournament. Everything is being played here at the Exchange Park in Pensacola, Florida. In this fall season 12 and under division. Was it called a strike or not? I will let you know as soon as I can see the count. Comes with the pitch and lines into the first, but into foul. So let me quickly try and see what's the count for Mashman. And she's not giving. So let's see. Strike number 2. I think it could be 2-2, if I'm not wrong. A line drive, but into foul. They're showing they're going into that area of the right field. 2-2. 1 down. Paisley goes quickly there with hope to try and advise her. Comes with the pitch and no, says the umpire. Oh my God. Okay. Full count then, I guess. And that is strike number 3. So Hope got the second out of the inning. And now it was to number 10, Marshman. Strikeout, just looking. And now we are with the number 5. That is Black in the first in the lineup. Swing it and misses. So I think the count is now 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down. Top of the third. Goes very quickly again, Paisley. Do this, do that. Throw it into this area. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes with the pitch and it's strike number 2. 2-2. A ground into the second. No one covered in first, so there won't be time to make that play. I think the decision was okay, but they should go quickly back into the first base. So there was no time to make the play, meaning that we have the first runner. I'm just pressing all the buttons. 2 down, runner at first. And the first throw is outside for ball number 1 to Diamond, number 24, and the second in the lineup. Let me mark that runner at first. And that is ball number 2. 1 was left on base on the top of the second. And they are now in the same situation with 2 down. And no throw. 3 balls, no strike. So thank you to all of those that were sending stars during this Saturday. Such a great weather that we are having. Feels like getting some steak on the grill and opening some of those, one of those beverages for adults. Base on balls then, and we have now runners in first, in also first and second. Let's see. What? Yes, no? Yes or no? No? It was called strike or what? What? Oh, I don't know. So stolen base or what? And 3-1? Ay. Okay, let's make it that. 3-1. Comes with the pitch swing and it misses. that will be strike number 3. Hey, I had 2 strikes also, eh? Let's see what happens. That was the second strike. And they are asking la doctora. I'm sure of that. Yeah, because she's getting the score. Let's see. Yes, they are calling it. 3-2. Yes or no? Oh my God, what is happening on the field? Let's see if that doesn't make a difference at the end. So they call it the third strike, but that won't happen again. I'm sure of that. They are still discussing that with the umpires, because this is a semi-final now. What are they gonna do? Hey, they tag her. So what now? What now? Everyone back, I guess. Let's see. Yes, everyone back. So they might discuss themselves, because they were just together there by the fair line going to first. Okay, so let's make it happen. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 down, runner at second. After that other decision, no, well, Diamond was going all the way to first and Black was going to second. At the end, they return her, and that is a ground ball into second. There won't be time, or it will be out at first. So meaning that one is left on base. Hope got the chance, and they are still ahead in the game, but the difference is just 1 round. So let's see if they can at least make it worth and score some more runs in the bottom of the third. So let's make a quick break and we'll be back. This is the first semifinal, so don't move. This is La Novena Baja, and we are completely live and ready from the USFA September Strikeout. Be Laken at the first pitch. They got it. Pop up into the foul zone, but got it. Déjala ahí. That is out number 1. So Laken was not waiting anything on the first pitch. She decided to go. Makes a pop up into foul, and they got the ball. So let's see with la bombona. Mia García a tomar su segundo turno al bat. Viene el lanzamiento, se queda abajo la primera bola. Una bola y no strikes. Hay un out. Importante entonces el momento. We are with the first in the lineup. Starting over. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 bolas sin strike. Importante que se ponga en base, porque la diferencia de una no dice nada. Un elevado, bajan por ella, nadie se hace con la bola, así que García, en esa concentración perdida por parte del infield, bola de tres, bola de nadie, como dice el refrán. Ball of three, ball of no one. So we have the first swag onto the bases, and that is La Bombona. Coming next, the second in the lineup, that will be number 8, the pitcher, Hope. Mia goes into second. The throw there will be just not in time. Safe at second. Such a good dive all the way. Reaches out safely into second. But look at that throw. The play was just close. But she is safe at second. And Hope. and Hope now, with a 1 ball and no strikes count. So let's see. Runner now at second. And the throw is not very well caught. So Mia is just about to score. And everything is been now easy for Hope. She only needs to put it in play. Comes with the pitch, a ground, but the ball is in, goes into third. The throw to first will be in time, but that is a sacrifice ground to bring Garcia all the way into the plate, and Swag has now scored another run. Such a good throw by the third base girl of Shockwave to complete the out, and that will be the second. Now the chance with the bases cleared for number 22 Raven to start over with the situation. There's 2 down and 1 strike. Number 21 Ray waiting in the circle. Comes with the pitch, down. So let's see. The other game is still being played at field number 3. A ground ball into the second. Goes and throws at first and in time. So that'll make it the 3 outs. But the situation is such that Swag, after that pop-up into the second base where no one could reach the ball, no one decided to put the glove in there. Mia got onto base, and then after a series of situations got all the way to the plate. So Swag was able to score 1 more, and they are still ahead in the game, but the score is just 2-0. I don't know what could have happened on the other semifinal just behind us. But all the benches, all the bleachers went shouting into that umpire. Oh my God. Such an amazing games that we are just watching here. And thank you for being with us at La Novena Baja. This is your friend Raul Garcia on the microphone controls. Lalito is just here with me, but he's just playing around. And the only thing is, that we will be asking you through the broadcast is to please subscribe to the page, like the broadcast, and share it with all your friends and family. This is now the top of the fourth. I don't know if there will be just 3 outs for Swag to step into the final, but let's see. Let's do 1 out at a time, 1 play at a time. We are now with number 2 from Shockwave, and that is strike number 1, if I'm not wrong. That'll be the 3rd in the order. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Scott, McAlpine, and Mulvihill. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes with the pitch and stays out. 3-1. No, Elias. And that will be a base on balls. So the first is now occupied. And let's go with the next. That'll be the 4th in the lineup. That'll be McAlpine. With no outs. And Hope is still on the pitching circle. This is the top of the 4th. This is the semifinal, and Swag is still ahead 2-0. Comes with the pitch down, and that will bring the runner into second. So they have now a runner in a scoring position. Two balls, no strikes. Time. There will be a short visit to the pitcher. A brief discussion there, because this will be important. Time is about to end. But they need to make the outs first. So let's see, they have a runner in second. They are still discussing also something with the runner. So everyone back into the game. Let's see, comes with the pitch. Ground into the shortstop and out. So that'll be out number 1. But they have a runner still in a scoring position. After that ground, Lavambona gets the ball, and the throw at first is in time. So there's one down. Let's see. Now we are with the 5th in the order. Mulvihill, number 3. Comes with the pitch, and it's a strike. And I guess the count is now 1-1. The only run they can allow is that one at third. Swinging and misses. Strike number 2. Waiting in the circle, we have number 23. That will be Walsh. the sixth in the lineup. And a pop-up. The ball is in play. And the throw at first is out. They call it out. Oh my God. But the run score. Let's see that replay again. Ooh. It's very close. But it looked more safe that it was out. So let's see. If that's the case, there's 2 down. And the score is now 2-1. Ay, ay, ay. What a situation. So the bases are now clear. And everything can be decided with 23. Wash. 2 down. Top of the 4th. This is the semi-final game. Comes with the pitch and fouls back. Fouls back. In and down. Ball number 2. 1 out away from the final for Swag. Comes with the pitch, grounds into foul. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Down pitch. Well, this is now full count. 3-2. Boy, was able to put the bat, and that contact goes into foul. So 3-2. And that will be ball number 4. So the tie game run is now running at first. So let's see what will be the situation coming next. That will be 0-0. And that'll be Westbrook, the 7 in the order. With 2 downs, runner at first. And the ball goes into second. But there won't be time to make the play. So the runner goes now into second. 1 ball, no strikes. I don't know. I don't know you at home. But this is very stressful. Oh my God. 1 ball, 1 strike. No. 2 balls, no strike. Contact into foul. Strike number 1. Ay, ay, ay. Everyone is just sitting at the edge of the bleachers. Ay, ay, ay. Top of the 4th on this semifinal. The count is 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swinging and misses. 2-2. And the runner tries to prevent or to force an error. 2-2. 2 down. Runner at second. The tie game run is running at second. Comes with the pitch. And the throw at first will be caught it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my God. Such a way to end the game. If it was not sufficient nerves. K23 to end the game or not? Let's see. Because all from Shockwave are going into the field. I don't know if there will be time sufficient to end up the inning. But everyone is just jumping out into the field. So yes, we will continue with the game. Ay, ay, ay. All swag is together, as you can see on that image. Oh my God. So let's go to the bottom of the fourth. The difference is now out of 1 run, 2-1. Still ahead for swag.
10 seconds.
6 minutes. I need a batter. I need a batter. Next batter. No, we need a batter.
The situation is such for swag that I think they will have a very good lineup for this bottom of the fourth. If I'm not wrong, that should be Raven or Ray, the one coming next, meaning we will be in starting. Yes, that is Ray, with the 4th, 5th, and 6th in the order. Ay, 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 nanita, haha, let's go, swag, says la doctora. Oof, such a close game. Number 21, Ray, to the batter's box, comes with the pitch. Let it go, and that is a strike number 1. 1-1. That is a ground ball into foul. In the count, in 1 ball and 2 strikes for Ray. We see there in the circle Isabella. Pop up into the center field, and the ball is dropped, meaning that we will have a runner at first. I thought he caught it, but oh my God, he's dropped, so meaning that we will have a runner at first. Ay, ay, ay. What a situation. Isabella, 0-3. Now into the batter's box. Waiting there, Emmeline. Runner at first. Emmeline and Macy. Waiting. Paisley also. We will see. Right now we are with Isabella. Swing and miss. So that is out, number 1.
No tenía leer el número 1.
En el orden, sí. So let's go with Emmeline. Number 6 in the lineup, 13 in the uniform, and the runner goes into second. The throw there will be not in time. Oh my God. The pitch is stay inside. Let me check the count for M. Comes with the pitch, and that is a ground into the pitcher. The throw at third will be safe at third. Such a good situation for Swag. The ball is still in play at second, safe. At the plate, nothing. And Emmeline is still moving there at second, forcing the error, going into second. Forces the throw into there, safe at second, and then, why not? Ray goes and scores. Ay, 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 such a situation. But this is also part of the game, trying to force any errors that can bring any more runs. And that is a strike number 1 from Macy. Now we have M at second. And Ray came in to score. Swinging and misses. 0-2. 1 down. That's how you run the bases. That's how you force an error. Inside pitch, but call it. So that will be a strike number 3 and out number 2. So everything will be now into Paisley. If they want to stay alive in this bottom of the 4th, Paisley needs to go into bases. Inside pitch, but out in the strike zone. 0-1 for Paisley. Time asked and granted. And there we see G having fun with the bat. So I think we are the only ones nervous. All of us are watching the game through the screen of La Novena, or all the parents in the bleachers. Swinging and misses. 0-2. Come on, Paisley. They need that run at second from M. Contact into foul. The other semifinal just ended. Allow me some minutes to tell you who's then moving ahead into the final and waiting for this game to finish, because Paisley just strike out swinging, and that'll be out number 3. And I don't still see any of the two teams going out. And let's see, because now they are discussing about time. If this is the case, and if we go into the top 5th, this could be the last 3 outs for Shockwave.
¿Eh? No sé. No sé, papá. ¿Por?
Creo que ganó el otro equipo, el de arriba.
¿Por qué?
Sí, ese es el otro equipo de ahí, es el de la final. Okay, so let's get ready for the top of the 5th. Let me clear all the scoreboard. We will be starting with number 1 from Shockwave. And let me tell you who she is. Number 1, that'll be 8, 9, and 10 in the line of Barlow. So we are starting over with the bottom of the lineup. And swing it and misses. For strike number 1 on the top of the 5th. The other semifinal just ended, and I think the Bayway Bulls were the team going into the great final. 0-2 now for Barlow. Another contact into foul. And if that's the case, the Bayway Bulls are waiting for any of those two, or any of these two. Another contact into foul. Very good. Defensive contacts by Barlow. Barlow, Braun, and Marshman. Raúl, ese umpire no es el camisa gringo. Oye, también hay acá, Michón. En todos lados se cuecen habas. Como dice el dicho. Viene el lanzamiento, contacto nuevamente en terreno de foul. Three outs away for the final. Swag. 3 outs of life for Shockwave. Contact grounds into the shortstop. Gets the ball and the throw at first will be safe at first. Ay, ay, ay. Such a close call. Let's see that again. The ground was kind of slow. Take it and throw and safe. Meaning that we have one runner at first for Shockwave. So the Bayway Bulls are now waiting in the final. El camisa, me dice el buen tío Chon. Viene el contacto, buen toque de bola. El tiro hacia el inicial es bueno. Así que concreta en el out número 1. Sacrifice bunt for Braun. And very well executed. Moving the runner into second. There's one down. Runner at second. So let's see. Coming next, Marshman. The 10th in the lineup. So let's see. Marshman coming next. One down. Runner at second. They need 2 runs. The throw will beat the third. The throw is now good. So this will bring one into the plate. And that's it. 3-2 now. 3-2 now. The throw at third is now good. And that was the possibility that they were waiting. So they take it. And the score is now 3-2. So let's see. Marshman now with the bases cleared. Only one out. 3-2 now. If this is the case, Swag will have to come and close the 5th. Comes with the pitch and swing it and misses. We just reached 1 hour and 20 minutes of game. Bayway Bulls is waiting for any of these two in the final. Strike number 2 for Marshman. Waiting in the circle, the first in the order. Black, number 5. The pitch is down and in. 2-2.
Marissa, turn around.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Marissa.
And outside. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And call it. So that is out number 2. Ay, ay, ay. One more. Strikeout looking. Meaning that Black, number 5, the first in the lineup. The center fielder is coming next. And everyone needs to relax a little bit, including me. I'm going all nervous here. And this is not even the final. And that is a strike number 1. 0-1. 0-2. Ay, such a situation right now. Comes with the pitch. Pop up. And got it. So Swag is now going into the final. And they will be facing the Bayway Bulls. Such a great game. And such a good call by the second base girl of Swag. So the final is set. And everything will be coming in some more minutes. So we will be getting everything ready for the great final, so stay with us. At la novena baja, because we need to chill out a little bit, because Swag is moving into the final, and they will be facing the Bayway Bulls. So thank you all for being with us. The final score is 3 for Swag, 2 for Shockwave. Such a close game. Way to play, girls, says Alisa Morgan. So thank you all for being with us. Let's get everything ready, and we'll be back in some minutes for the final of the USFA September Strikeout in Pensacola, Florida.